5'2" cruiser. Content that's perfect. Zoom in, angle right, camera looking nervous. He whisper, stay calm, we neutral observers. Phone at 1% goes black mid-words. He plugged the cord in, cord don't work. Wiggle every piece like, come on you jerk. Drops it in the cup holder, hits the wiper switch. Now it's dry glass squeaking like a haunted glitch. He try to roll smooth, hit a speed bump sideways. Dash cam falls, now it's filming the highway. He narrating strong about civil rights. Mic muted the whole time, silent movie vibe.
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit a record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, this ain't right. Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Hazards blinking like a Christmas light. Talking about peace with the doors unlocked. Car alarm going off while he tries to sound shock.
He say, we watching Power, y'all, we watching the state. Then drives right past the exact wrong gate. Wrong precinct, wrong street, wrong map. Crusade, filming his own face in the rear view frame. He swear next time it'll all be tight. Extra chargers, extra mics, checklist right. Then insists that 15 minutes kinda dazed and tired, cause he never hit start on the car he fired. Hey!
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Big speech ready, pockets feeling light. Checks for his wallet, keys, phone, pride. Left the memory card back on the kitchen side. Oh, no.
Yeah, that's field work, huh? Justice in 4K. Yeah. Once the car lines, huh? Till then it's John Gray versus on ride.
Roll credits on the dashboard, bloopers inside.
Yeah, it's John Gray. Night watch, baby. Cameras rolling, kinda. He say I'm about to document truth. Phone charged, fresh card, one shoe, GPS set, little late. That's fine, back out the driveway. Hits his own trash can twice. He leans back, won't stay up. Airbag light flashing like what up? He's vlogging, we out here, streets, let's go. Forgets the car in park and just screaming on low. He turned the brights on, they turned themselves off. Window stuck halfway, just coughs and coughs. Spills fries in his lap, drops sauce on his jeans. That's evidence, tampering on my own upholstery.
Everything goes wrong in a car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in a car at night. Blinker stuck on in a driveway bright. Talking about justice, rusting seatbelts tight. Hero of the vlog, losing to his own light.
He spots 2 cruisers. Content that's perfect. Zoom in, angle right, camera looking nervous. He whisper, stay calm, we neutral observers. Phone at 1% goes black mid-words. He plugged the cord in, cord don't work. Wiggle every piece like, come on you jerk. Drops it in the cup holder, hits the wiper switch. Now it's dry glass squeaking like a haunted glitch. He try to roll smooth, hit a speed bump sideways. Dash cam falls, now it's filming the highway. He narrating strong about civil rights. Mic muted the whole time, silent movie vibe.
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit a record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, this ain't right. Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Hazards blinking like a Christmas light. Talking about peace with the doors unlocked. Car alarm going off while he tries to sound shock.
He say, we watching Power, y'all, we watching the state. Then drives right past the exact wrong gate. Wrong precinct, wrong street, wrong map. Crusade, filming his own face in the rear view frame. He swear next time it'll all be tight. Extra chargers, extra mics, checklist right. Then insists that 15 minutes kinda dazed and tired, cause he never hit start on the car he fired. Hey!
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Big speech ready, pockets feeling light. Checks for his wallet, keys, phone, pride. Left the memory card back on the kitchen side. Oh, no.
Yeah, that's field work, huh? Justice in 4K. Yeah. Once the car lines, huh? Till then it's John Gray versus on ride.
Roll credits on the dashboard, bloopers inside.
Yeah, it's John Gray. Night watch, baby. Cameras rolling, kinda. He say I'm about to document truth. Phone charged, fresh card, one shoe, GPS set, little late. That's fine, back out the driveway, hits his own trash can twice. He leans back, won't stay up. Airbag light flashing like what up? He's vlogging, we out here, streets, let's go. Forget the car and park, engine screaming on low. He turned the brights on, they turned themselves off. Window stuck halfway, just coughs and calls. Spills fries in his lap, drops sauce on his jeans. That's evidence, tampering on my own upholstery.
Everything goes wrong in a car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in a car at night. Blinker stuck on in a driveway bright. Talking about justice, rusting seatbelts tight. Hero of the vlog, losing to his own light.
He spots two cruiser, content that's perfect. Zoom in, angle right, camera looking nervous. He whispers, stay calm, we neutral observe. His phone at 1% goes black mid-words. He plugged the cord in, cord don't work. Wiggle every piece like, come on you jerk. Drops it in the cup holder, hits the wiper switch. Now it's dry glass squeaking like a haunted glitch. He try to roll smooth, hit a speed bump sideways. Dash cam falls, now it's filming the highway. He narrating strong about civil rights.
What's up, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. Miss Deborah says, face turquoise music note. It's a Monday night. See what happens.
Teaching to dispatch, can we get text to a short interrupt to the station?
Daniel 04081017 says, what's up, John?
What's happening?
Clear.
Miss Deborah says, hi, John, good evening.
Good evening to you. Give me a second to get the Starlink on. Computer's booting up now, so I should have started it when I came on to Plantation there, but I forgot. So it's going to take just a second. See what the scanner's saying. You guys are working. Let me check the monitor. See how we're looking.
Pammy9588 says, hey, baby.
Hey. Hello to you.
Bubba7980 says, good evening, Sherlock Holmes, John Gray.
Sherlock Holmes? Why I gotta be Sherlock Holmes? Alright, still says searching, I see you. Guys, do me a favor over on YouTube, hit the like button.
Erichan Zax Outdoors says, happy Monday.
Happy
Hi,
Monday, hi. It's my least...
Angleton1 says, hello, everybody.
Hey, Angleton1, welcome in. It says Lake Jackson, let's get going.
Jeffrey Catagnier 9341 says, good evening, John, good evening, everybody. Pictures, good sounds, good GPS. Is Lake Jackson, Texas, is working.
Let's go.
BlazeStone53 just resubscribed for 19 months in a row.
19 months in a row, thank you so much.
Says, BlazeStone53 just subscribed for 19 months in a row.
19 months in a row, that's amazing. Back when we first started.
Says, it says LJ.
Very good.
LG and number 2.
Oh, and I didn't have to sit at this light very long. That's a good night so far. I think Clute just did a DUI stop, so they said,
Miss Deborah says like button hit.
Thank you so much. So they said something like, just note that she's cussing at me repeatedly. It's like, damn it, we missed that. All that freedom of speech, and we were there to miss it. Or not there and missed it, I should say. With all that freedom of speech going on.
Citizen__B says, hello,
Hello.
John.
Howdy,
I was
howdy.
wondering if your efforts have been rewarded lately. like preventing abuses, capturing them, and or keeping people safe.
All we do is save one.
No troll, no shade.
Yeah. All we do is save one person at a time. The system's still completely effed up. My inbox proves that people have absolutely horrible police encounters when we're not there. The only thing we can do is save one person at a time, because generally people don't get beat up or shot while I'm there. And that's after almost a decade of doing this. I've seen very few people beat up or shot while I'm standing there.
Watson20 Blue Collar says, hello John, I'm here, and hello Pam.
Hello to you. That's my assessment of the situation. But my inbox tells me we're not changing a damn thing. Except for that one person, we're changing their life
Watson20
drastically.
Blue Collar says, hello family.
Hello to you. Am I changing? Though I guess people are more free to record, and they think every person. Hopefully, they think every person's recording.
Beat says, I have no doubt.
716 close patrol, second
So yeah, no, the system's still completely screwed. I mean, they just demonstrated that by taking a cop killer, taking him 3 months to even make a walkthrough through our county jail.
Says, I cannot believe I have been in the trunk for a year and a half.
I know.
Jeffrey Catagnia 9341 says, please like, share, and subscribe. Thumbs up sign helps with the algorithm so more people can enjoy.
That's right. So, like I said, my inbox is full of horrible stories every day.
Miss Deborah says, is it foggy or is it your window?
It's my window. Let me clean it off after 2 nights of sitting in the garage.
Citizen__ beat says, I hope you are John. I know you put in a lot of effort.
We changed to that one person where they're helping. We mean the world to them. So, and some of them, they absolutely despise us. Either way, I'll be there. If they hate me or love me, I'll be there for them.
712 traffic.
It's in Freeport. 712. Where are you at? You're doing
Bubba 7980 says, John, I tried your website again using Firefox browser. Just kept reconnecting, then gives me a link to YouTube.
Oh, what about now?
Bamarol Tide 66 says, hello John, Pam, and Trunkies.
What about now?
XVXVXVX says, this is my first time here. Hello everyone.
20B, Zapata and North Brazoria County. Send me out on the subject.
Is it a subject stop or a traffic stop?
10-4. 712, is this a traffic stop or a subject contact?
I love what they call it, subject contact.
The homeless Nana says, hello Trunkies.
Hello.
How is everyone?
So far, so good?
Joshua Jam 30 says, hello family.
Hello to you. Joshua Jam, welcome in.
Miss Deborah says, hate us all, love us. They're with the camera like a bad rash.
That's right. And apparently, I mean, police.
Jenna A.D says, hey, hey.
I mean, I don't even see why once.
Daniel 040810117 says, we roll into the DUI.
I don't know where it's at. No,
Joshua
no, it's already
Jam
over.
30 says, is it one of those nights tonight?
It is a Monday night. It's a Monday night, so Monday night, it's my least favorite night to stream. I'm going to be honest with you. It's my least favorite night to stream. Only day that night I dislike worse is Sunday, and that's the reason I take it off. But the scanners seems to me that they're out there working. The police don't mind cameras, apparently. I mean, they have flock cameras.
Local says, hello from Catalina, John, Pam, and Trunkies.
Hello to you. From Catalina. So, like I was trying to say, the police don't hate cameras. They have body cams, they have dash cams. They have the flock cameras now.
Bubba 7980 says, yes, that was just now.
They just hate not being in control of the camera.
World says, hi John, and everyone.
Hi.
David.
That's another thing I've noticed.
Last name, Mary, Union, Nora, Ocean, Zebra, date of birth, 6/19. George, Union, 1983. David, Adam, 1983. Union, David. Last name, Mary, Union,
Hey, thank you for
Nora,
letting me come in
Scowborough
there.
5189
Ocean,
says hi to all.
date of birth
Hi.
6/19.
We got a couple members over on YouTube.
The homeless nana says, John, did you see they caught the Dash's car thief?
Did they? I did not see that. Shani D, 8 months. Thank you so much. Miss Deborah, 6 months. Thank you.
$712. The first name is Guadalupe.
Well, I would hope they would, since the guy left his ID in his bike. I mean, that was kind of a gimme.
95.
I was kind of thinking that would be a no-brainer.
Task force.
What did they charge him with? Aggravated robbery?
The homeless nana says, 28-year-old guy out of Missouri City.
Wow. They charge him with aggravated robbery? Yeah, the moment he hit him with the car, that guy was underplaying it, but it means the difference between 10 years and 20 years, actually, around in there. I'm completely estimating, but it means that big of a difference. Because he hit him with the car, that's like an extra 10 years.
Mrs. Deborah sent a $2 super chat.
Miss Deborah, thank you for that.
The homeless nana says, good aggravated robbery.
Yeah. They kept asking that guy, are you hurt? And
right now, 619-1983 out of not eligible. He will be one out of bounds for 6 KPS 456. Also one out of Brazoria County Sheriff's Office out of the
So,
Eld Murders just resubscribed for 13 months in a row.
LD, thank you for that. So,
Stream Element says, Eld Murders just subscribed for 13 months in a row.
thank you so much, LD. So the moment they kept asking him, you know, how much he was in pain and blah, blah, and he kept downplaying it. And the reason they were asking because to me it makes a difference in the charge. And the guy was just about like, oh man, they stole my car, and downplaying his injuries, so.
Bubba7980 says hello from bcscanner.com.
Hello to you. From the website. Thank you for being over there.
Bubba7980 says John is working.
Very good.
This goes back to a 2006 Chevy pickup, black and color.
Yeah, if I'm not online,
out of Meyer Dirt correction, out of Brazoria, expires February of 27. Insurance is confirmed.
The homeless nana says, I think that guy was in such shock.
And can you log it?
yeah,
He was
that's.
so calm though, LOL.
He was calm. He was like in the big scheme of things, right? Like, my car's gone. What?
Wasamatel Zero says, Mr. John Gray Victory Hand Hash.
Hello to you.
Charles, Adam, Mary, Robert, Edward, Young, 28, 2000.
XVXVXVX says, 14.
I forgot my speaker, guys. That's all right. I'll be able to hear you out of the phone.
Charles, Adam, Mary, Robert, Edward, Young, last name Brown, date of birth is 3/28/2000.
Stream Element says, Vegas_locals just cheered 1,000 bits.
1,000 bits. Thank you,
Hype
Vegas.
train started. Let's go.
Ooh, let's go. I'm suspicious, but I'm also thirsty. Let's make sure I can hear you guys.
Vegas Local sent 1,000 bits on Twitch.
I should be able to hear you out of my phone. It won't be as loud as normal, but I'll be able to hear you. And I'm going to be quick, like lightning. quick. Every time I'm trying to be quick, there's always like four people getting like 4 drinks
Stream
apiece.
Element says, thank you for following CWH1T318.
Thank you for the follow.
XVXVXVX says, Vegas W. Vegas_local says, hype train, let's go before I lose reception.
Let's go, guys. We got a hype train. Nobody in line. Should be able to get in and out.
Says, and the fuel goes up another 19 cents.
Yeah.
Stream Element says, Vegas_local just cheered 500 bits.
Vegas, thank you for the 500 bits.
Train level up now, level 2.
Level 2, guys, let's go.
Vegas_local sent 500 bits on Twitch.
Thank you for that.
Bubba7980 says, cashier, John wishes you a wonderful evening.
How you doing, man? Just one drink.
Alrighty. Doing alright?
I'm doing wonderful. How about yourself?
Yeah, doing alright. $85.
85. Right. We should get it right the first time tonight.
Blaystone53 says, please help, we are locked in the trunk.
You're not locked in the trunk, and that's enough out of you. Have a good night, man. Just for that, you're not getting out.
L_Cappy says, hello bartender.
Hello,
I'd
dude.
like a beer. The homeless Nana says, I need a Diet Coke.
Diet Coke? Alright. I just got full flavored.
Being around 12:11.
Hey! It's the guy living the dream. How you doing, man?
9588 says, choo choo.
Doing alright.
4 followers, bro. Yeah.
4 followers? You that
blue van?
Yeah, the blue van. You're living my dream, man.
Yeah.
It's good to see you. You doing all right tonight? Which platform you want?
I'm on Instagram.
I'm not on Instagram. So I'm not pretty enough for Instagram, dude. You like YouTube, Facebook? YouTube. Just search BC Scan.
BC Scan?
Uh-huh. Brazoria County, and then Scanner. BC Scanner. You can find me on all platforms with that.
Are you?
There you go. That's me.
Sweet.
We're live talking right now. We'll see you, man. All right, guys. It was the guy with the van, the DoorDash guy. He said he got 4 followers. Who's a why?
7980 says minivan driver is rude.
No, he was nice.
Big Dave X says, hello blue van dude.
Oh no, the minivan I saw. Yeah, he had problems.
9588 says, no, this guy is leading John on. Don't fall for it, babe.
No, he's the guy that was living my dream. I told you about him. You weren't here for the stream. Like I wasn't. He probably thinks I'm being sarcastic. That's my retirement plan right there, and I'd be completely happy.
The homeless Nana says, why no Instagram?
I'm
just curious.
I don't know. I just don't think I'm good looking enough for Instagram. I don't know why I've never done Instagram. I have an account. It has like 4 followers or something. I've never posted anything on it, I don't think.
Jeffrey Catagnian 9341 says the DoorDash blue van with the dog, good to see you.
Yeah, the DoorDash guy.
Honey 9588 says, you told me about him today.
Yeah.
Stream Element says,
I told you.
8377 just cheered 1500 bits.
1500 bits. Thank you so much. Overrun. Guys, we are live on...
9588 says, no, you would be miserable in a van.
I'm just telling you, that guy's total rent was $70 a month. Babe, we could do this. I'm telling you.
Andrew, 8,377 sent 1,500 bits on Twitch.
1,500 bits over on Twitch. Thank you so much for that.
You could do an Instagram live. LOL.
I mean, I can literally just put the... I'll try. What the heck? Had nothing to lose.
Laid off janitor says, how many pots of coffee have you had today in the basement?
I'm pretty hooked up. Oh my. Not many. And actually, that might be...
VX says, as Chris Farley would say, he lives in a van down by the river.
That's where I want to be, man. That would be... he probably thinks I'm being sarcastic, but I'm not. I'm absolutely not. Guys, if you're new here, my name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner. We're in Brazoria County, Texas. We're going to listen to the scanner. We're going to record police interactions tonight. Do me a favor, hit subscribe or follow. Depending on which platform you're watching me from. We're live on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, Rumble, and my own website, bc-scanner.com.
Paddy9588 says, babe, can you say happy birthday, niece?
Happy birthday, niece. Also, how many cups of coffee I've had? This is actually me on no coffee, and this is why I had 1/2 cup today.
Baby Preppers 1 says, I remember that guy years ago.
Coffee has the opposite effect on me. It actually slows me down. That's probably why I got no projects done today that I wanted to. Okay, so I have this long list of stuff that I have to do. I need to get vertical YouTube working. That's on my list. I want to get that camera working. And I did manage to get one thing off my list today. It was, I moved from Xfinity, and all the lights in my house were all attached to that router. So I had to install a new router and redo all my lights. So that worked out great. I did get one thing off my list done. So I don't know if anyone has ADHD, but if you have a long list, it's kind of overwhelming, and sometimes you just sit there and do nothing. And that's my problem that I have. But your mind is racing constantly about all the things you have to get done, but you don't do anything to get it done. So tomorrow will be a better day. I'll get some shit done.
Big Dave X says, don't worry, John. You can do all that tomorrow.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Band Mom 2024 says, hi, John.
Hi, Band Mom.
So that train level up now at level 6.
Level 6?
Stream Element says, Max Wheelie I2K just subscribed.
Thank you.
Stream Element says, The Black Kill just subscribed. Stream Element says, Inagadadabado just subscribed.
Thank you so much.
Stream Element says,
Lay it off, janitor.
Just subscribed. Stream Element says, XXRay13 just subscribed. Stream Element says, Mr_Wolf352 just subscribed.
Thank you.
Stream Element says, Macarius Daggett just subscribed. Stream Element says, Like It Is About 3 just subscribed. Stream Element says, Zaldras just subscribed.
Thank you. Someone, W laid off janitor, thank you so much.
Just subscribed.
Over on Twitch, guys, they're missing the hype
Stream
train.
Element says, X-Stinkfish just subscribed.
X-Stinkfish?
Stream Element says, Brewmaster just subscribed.
What?
Stream Element says, Catesroll02 just subscribed. Stream Element says, Joystick just subscribed.
Thank you.
Stream Element
That's a lot of gifted subs, thank you.
Play just subscribed. Stream Element says, Las Vegas Vocalist just subscribed.
Las Vegas.
Stream Element says, Small Fable just subscribed. Stream Element says, I Go To Broyer just subscribed. Stream Element says, Sarambi just subscribed.
Thank you. That's a lot of gifted
Element
subs.
says, Raging Rolo just subscribed.
Raging Rolo.
The Homeless Nana says, you seriously need an IT job.
Yeah.
You are so brilliant with IT stuff.
I'm pretty good at it.
XVXVXVX says, laid off.
Thank you so much. How many?
W.
Everybody W's in the chat.
Big Dave Epps says, W laid off with a 20-pack of gifted.
20 gifted subs over on Twitch. Thank you so much for that.
9588 says, John needs a manager or a boss, so we will be accepting applications starting tomorrow.
No, we won't.
The pay sucks, but there probably will be some bitching. The homeless Nana says, W laid off.
Thank you so much for your
Bubba
support.
7980 says, John, I hope taking a shower is on your list.
Yeah,
we are dying back.
That is, I did knock that out today. I did.
Davis 95 says, build Penny a place for her goats. I have all these points piled up.
Like number 4 line,
Underscore 193 says,
utility
yes, I always
21
start
on
one, get
NH2.
sidetracked, start some other crap, don't finish what I first start.
Right, you get it. You get it. It's
Tagline 9341 says, that's what we all say tomorrow, I'll do it, and then maybe the next day I'll do it. Joshua Jam 30 says, www. Jeffrey Catagnia 9341 says, good, I'll watch a banana moon, I thought I was.
455 traffic.
And then I find myself, after I've accomplished absolutely nothing, and it's time to stream. Oh, but I always get real energetic and try to finish everything up really fast before the stream. But I did eventually stop doing that because then I just mess things up if I did it that way. So now I don't make any changes an hour before the stream unless it's something, an emergency. But I set up the lights so I'll never have to redo them again. It doesn't matter which ISP I switch. I just went and got a $31 router and I hooked all the lights up to that, so no matter what I plug into it, it's just gonna work. I don't have to redo all the damn lights.
The homeless Nana says, there is this magic thing you should try. ADHD medicine.
That's what when I'm working.
Life-changing IF, when you can remember to take it.
Yeah, no, when I was.
Stream Element says, Auntie M just cheered 1,500 bits.
1,500 bits, Auntie AM,
Point
thank
train
you.
level up now, at level 7.
Level 7, guys, thank you so much. That's absolutely amazing for a Monday night. Thank you.
For some supplies, we had
Stream Element says, thank you for following through.
25 round.
Yeah, no.
Honey 9588 says, babe, did you tell these people how you damn near cut a whole bush down?
You can tell them.
Care Bears World says, Clute must be hiding.
I think it does, you tell them. It's pretty funny. So, me and Pam are out in the yard, we're working. And in between a tree and our house, there's a tree that apparently gets branches, which makes it hard to walk through there. So she says, hey, can you clip that bush back? Which I thought she meant take half the bush, but apparently she just meant only like one branch. She turns around and she only has half a bush left. She's like, stop! Yeah, you might have had to be there, but it was pretty damn funny. It was pretty funny. Now we have the world's smallest bush on the side of the house.
Flight 3 control.
The homeless Nana says, Adderall has been life-changing to my severely ADHD husband who loses everything and forgets everything.
Yeah, so when I was working, I used to take it.
Just speaking with their dispatcher, they're going to let them know you're trying to reach them.
I took Ativan.
And the ER has been advised you'll be landing there.
But I got no job and no insurance, so I'm not on it anymore. When I was working, I had health insurance, and
the homeless Nana says, I would have killed you.
Well, I teach you to put me in charge of plants. I was ready to take the whole thing down.
Penny 9588 says, he yells from across the yard. You said take the whole bush out. No. Bubba 7980 says, LOL John's cuttings Pam yes bush.
Yeah, I get you. I just knew that was coming. Yeah, so that happened. No, I know it is life changing.
Do we have a building number or something? There's 3 sections here and all of them have a pool.
That can't be live. There's no way that's live. I'm not hearing that.
Stand by. We'll be there.
Big Dave X says, no bush equals no problems.
That's right. I thought I was trying to solve the problem.
The homeless Nana says, note to self, don't hire John for yard work.
Nah, I mean...
Got it.
If you need some plants gone, I'm your man.
Like to North Face, like to North Face. Response
David Evans says, hi John, Pammy, and Trunky.
Hello to you. 203.
Yeah, the city. Wait, Corvette.
Pammy 9588 says, it's either all or nothing with this guy.
It's true.
It's going to be lifted solo, going northeast and southwest, returning to base. 2 hours, 30 minutes worth of gas. Time en route, approximately 10 minutes.
For left-hand heavy lifting solo.
23 has it in his unit as well. It's for efficient, not emergency. And go.
23211, where's 20's keys at?
Where's 20's keys at?
23 has it, he's in his unit as well.
Oh.
That was clear, I'll meet him at the hospital, my apologies.
Bubba 7980 says, bushes hide snakes.
That's right. Thank you. That's the wisest thing said tonight.
Dispatch, you can show medic 5 for this call back and serve one patient listed.
The homeless Nana says, why do the life flight PPL always sound like they are sleeping?
I don't know.
Medic 5, that's clear.
Into the bike ride.
Hype train ended at level 7, thank you.
Level 7, guys, not bad for a Monday driving around stream. Thank you so much for that. I don't know, they're just real precise over on life flight.
No, right now, blue shirt, tan shorts.
Wait, are they talking about me? For example, another thing, I'm supposed to replace that sticker. I haven't done it yet. I have not changed the sticker yet. That was another thing on my list.
The homeless Nana says, be quiet in Brazoria County tonight.
Yeah, it's a typical Monday.
11.
You dropped another jail check, 10 o'clock jail check.
Does anybody remember the video where the cop hits me with the flashlight?
You dropped another jail duty for 10 o'clock jail check.
Does anybody remember the video where the cop hit me with the flashlight? Give me ones if you've seen the video where the cop hits me with the flashlight.
Go ahead.
The homeless Nana says, make a to-do list, and then attack it LOL.
3505 Trevor.
The homeless Nana says, yes.
Okay, so at least one person will know what I'm talking about.
26 says,
3505, go ahead. 510.
Big Dave X says, yes.
Okay.
Sarah _ 902 says, 1. Big Dave X says, 1.
All right, I'm gonna tell you guys a story.
The homeless Nana says, 1. Popular 26 says, but I want to see it now.
So
Only Preppers 1 says, sorry, no.
It was right when I very first started.
Coca says, I know you just want to get stock so you can pull your sticker out, LOL. XVX says, it's only the Q word until they let Junior loose.
That's right. Well, he's loose. He's already at the hospital. He's fine.
77 says, that was a long time ago.
Yes, very long. Like almost when I first started.
Laid off janitor says, 43.
43. Got me good. Got me good. And it coming from Kick, too. That's even better. So
Andrew 8377 says, choo choo.
So, anyway, that guy was working for county.
Saddle Tramp 1860 says 1.
All right, so I'm going to turn you guys down so I can tell the story. So that guy was working for county, right? At the time, he was working for county when he hit me with the flashlight. Claimed he didn't hit me with the flashlight. It's clearly on camera. He hit me with his flashlight. He said, I know who you are. You're old dumbass John Gray. That's what he said. At the beginning of the video. By the end of the video, he's hitting me with his flashlight, right? So I'm scrolling through. Let me.
9,588 says you're going to have to turn us down.
Yeah. So anyway, so there's a clue. He leaves county. He gets written up because he called me an asshole. That's the only thing. He doesn't get written up for hitting me with a flashlight when it's clearly on video that he hit me with a flashlight. They said that was unfounded, right? But he did get written up for calling me an asshole.
Correction. 4702-8580.
Let me wait.
4702-8580.
So he quits he either quits or gets fired from Brazoria County.
I don't need a return, just log it, please.
And he goes to Clute. Well, he's working for Clute. He's not even
The petition was for the CMS. You're needing
turn you
around
down.
227 County Road 40.
So anyway, he quits at Brazoria County and he goes to work for Clute. He's a field training officer at Clute. So I'm streaming one night and I hear the call and it's one of these calls where I'm trying to get there but I'm late, and by the time I get there everything's over with, right? So needless to say, it was at an apartment complex and there was a disturbance. So one of the people tries to run back in her house. She wants no parts of dealing with the police or whatever. So she runs back in her house. He goes in her house, gets her out of her house, leg sweeps her, tears her ACL. She calls me, and I was just like 45 minutes late for all this. Not 45, but 4 or 5 minutes late for all this chaos, right? Well, I knew. She called me the next day. She goes, John. She calls me the next day. She goes, John, you have to know an attorney. So the same attorney that I gave, if anybody knows who Rolando is, I gave before I gave her that attorney's name, because I know when cases are so egregious that a lawyer's just going to jump all over it, right? So I give her the lawyer's name. I'm scrolling through. Wait, we're not going to get there yet. So anyway, he ends up quitting. After this, he's like, "Fuck this, I quit." Like I quit. He goes to the jail and he's dropping. If I told you the story about the guy who banged the lady's head into the cell, like I have that video too, right? I have that video too. Lady files a lawsuit and she basically wins. She wins, I want to say 100, 200,000, I can't remember. But I'm scrolling through his deposition. I'm sitting at, I don't know, I was sitting in one bar one night. He walks over and he buys me a beer and he said, John, no hard feelings. You know, and I never did anything else with it because he basically said he was tired of being a cop. I finally get around to watching his deposition. In the middle of his deposition, he goes, "Where do you work now?" That son of a bitch is over in Matagorda County right now, working. The only reason I stayed off his ass was because he quit being a cop. And I was like, this guy has no business being a cop. Come to find out, he's over in Matagorda now, protecting and serving the shit out of you over in that county. So, looks like I'm going to have to pull his T-Cole report and see if he's actually me with the flashlight for excessive force. But you see what's happening is this bad cop is just just transferred like a Lakers player between department and department and department. And it really, Clute should have never hired his ass. Like they had all the warning signs that he's a horrible cop, but they hired him anyway. And it ended up costing him, I don't know, $150,000, $200,000, of which I have all the video for. We have every single bit of the video. So looks like I'm gonna have to get hot on making that video. So you guys understand. My point is, is there really such a good thing as a good cop? If the bad cops just keep showing up at every department and getting a new job to destroy someone else? Like, you know that guy's bad. If he knew, I at the time had thousands of followers, right? Like I just started. He knew who I was, he knew what I was doing, and he walks up to me and hits me with a flashlight. Imagine what that guy's doing when there's not a guy around, standing around with a camera. Imagine what he's doing. His name is Matthew West, is the cop's name, by the way. Matthew West. Matt West. Some call him. I don't even know if you guys are still there or not. I'm done with my story now. You can talk.
Cobra Chicken Mom says, nope.
The guy's worked for 3 different departments since I've been doing this. And I really thought that he had quit being a cop until I get in the middle of this deposition and he says, no, I work in Brazoria County now. And Brazoria County they already encrypted all their traffic and everything. So he would be awfully hard to find, but we'll find him if he's still working. It wouldn't be surprised if he's already fired. He worked 20 years for Brazoria County. In his deposition, he said he quit because a new administration came in.
Popular 26 says, I'm looking FWD to watching.
So, yeah, I need to do a live stream where I show you this guy's deposition. It's so horrible. It's so bad. It's just absolutely so bad.
Big Dave Epps says, we're here. It cut out for about 30 seconds or so and came back.
Oh, man. How about YouTube? Did they make the trip? That probably means that YouTube quit working. No, they're still there.
Cobra Chicken Mom says, that explains it all.
But he's now working again, still in Brazoria County. That's the point of that whole story. I believe the entire system is just bad. Someone was asking me earlier, have I made any change?
Angleton 1 says, does he live in Angleton?
I'm not sure. I couldn't talk about where he lives anyway, because doxing a cop is a crime in Texas. So I couldn't even talk about that if I knew. If I knew, I couldn't tell you. And I wouldn't tell you because that would be a crime.
Ericsson Zax Outdoors says here.
I'm going to talk about something else I just saw. Since I'm just driving around looking for... So who knows about the case in, I think it was, I want to say New Jersey or New York, I can't remember. But there's a guy who claims that his daughter was kidnapped. There's an Amber Alert goes out for her. Come to find out, he had actually ended up killing the 5-year-old little girl. Anyway, he goes to trial. He's found guilty. All kinds of letters that prove like he did it. He was charged with second-degree murder. And I was watching this about this story.
Cobra Chicken Mom says they never get rid of them. They just bounce them around like a pinball machine.
Yep, that's it. So I'm watching this story on Court TV, and the guy's talking to a code expert, and he says, why don't, and the guy gets, I believe.
XVX says, is the scanner turned down?
No, it's on. It's on. So the guy gets 15 years for killing a 5-year-old. And the expert asked, the journalist asked the expert, why was he only charged with second-degree murder? And the expert says, because I can't remember if it's New Jersey or New York, or whatever, because it's in New Jersey, first-degree murder is only for cops and judges. So I couldn't believe that. So because only cops and first-degree murder in that state is only for cops and judges, the guy got 15 years for killing a 5-year-old. Make that make sense. Make it make sense, because I could not make it make sense myself.
J9vel says, this one is local to me. NY.
New York. Okay, thank you.
Hammy 9588 says, New York earlier today.
Yeah, it's New York. I couldn't remember. Yeah, I couldn't believe that. So you can pretty much do whatever you want as long as you don't do it to a cop or a judge. That was from a Texan aspect.
Death_Cell says, it's a Canadian that was on a trip to New York with his 5-year-old daughter.
Cute as a button.
Fiona Proudnana says, the call you're talking about at those apartments, did it happen not too long ago and she got arrested and another guy, but the guy in the truck was released?
Yeah. You
called the cop that did that to the girl a dick or something?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Yep, that's the one. Yeah, I couldn't believe that.
Jeffrey Catagnier 9341 says that's all we're trying to do is defund all the police departments. No more cops. Private citizens will have to take care of themselves. Erichan Zax Outdoors says nothing makes sense anymore.
Like their lives meant more than a 5-year-old's. Why? I mean, cops and judges.
Texas Mantha Legion says, howdy camera boy.
Hey Texas man, welcome in. Make that make sense.
Fiona Proudnana says, yeah, he doesn't need to be a cop. Cobra Chicken Mom says, you can't ever make this crap up. You can't make sense of it, BC. It makes no sense at all.
You can't. And it may be an older story, but it happened to come across my feed. I was like, I'm going to watch this for a second.
XVXVXVX says, how many years did he get?
I think 15 years. The person who knows it was local to him, am I right?
Hammy 9588 says, it doesn't. Everyone matters.
That's right.
Everyone is someone child, no matter the age.
That's right.
Jeffrey Catagnier 9341 says that's exactly what my last sentence meant. A young child's life don't matter. California does the same thing.
But they want to destroy people for a plant. At least in my state.
Cobra Chicken Mom says, I've watched so much and it makes me sick.
she said that with a straight face, like, of course.
Pop Alert 26 says, sad but eligible for parole after 5.
Just imagine if they put all the efforts that they put into seeing if my registration is out.
Jeffrey Catagnia 9341 says, don't do no Mary Jane here in Texas. They'll try to put you under the jail.
That's right.
Stream Elements says, Ryan 152793 just subscribed.
Ryan, thank you.
XVXVXVX says, tucks fruit snacks in pocket. J9 Vel says, he hasn't been sentenced yet. Sentencing is in October.
Okay. Well, I'm going to keep an eye on that one. But I think his maximum he can get is 20 years, right? Maybe that's what I was reading. Or am I wrong?
Pammy 9588 says, Bill McCoker, thank you for gifting him a sub. Ryan 152793 says, John, how was your day?
It was good. Not very productive. I got one thing off my list.
J9 Vel says, minimum 15 max life.
Gotcha. We got 137 miles of gas for tonight. We should be able to make it with that.
Ryan 152793 says, thank you Hillcoker, I was trying to figure out how I can see who gifted it.
They don't make that
Ryan
easy.
152793 says, I bet your day was better than mine, John.
Oh, I hope you have a better day. What happened today? Let's go Angleton, see what they're doing.
Ryan 152793 says, I lost my grandma this morning during surgery.
Oh no, I'm sorry for your loss.
Stream Element says, Mark Themachark just cheered 1,000 bits.
Mark the Mad Shark, thank you for so much.
Action Jack 254 just followed on Kick.
Thank you for the follow over on
Mark the
Kick.
Mad Shark send 1,000 bits on Twitch.
Mark, thank you.
813-68813.
You're out 95 one time, 68813.
Mark Themachark says, John, shall we fight for money?
Fight for money? No, I'm a lover, not a fighter. I mean, but how much money? I can take a dive pretty good.
Laid off janitor says, 12.
I know that it's not working anymore. Alright, Clue, what the heck are you doing?
Mark Themachark says, I was only joking, I don't fight my friends ever.
There you go. I know you were for joking. I know you were just kidding.
Maybe volunteer.
Right, 5, that's clear.
Texas Mantha Legion says, you get $20, but you gotta fight Texas man and you can't run away.
Dang it. Both of us would just be like, alright, what are we gonna do here?
XVXVX says, 105 of us Twitch people in the trunk of a Camaro is impressive.
105 for a Monday night?
XVXVX says, 107 now.
That's amazing. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're about to head into Angleton. See what these Angleton cops are doing. Have to fight Mark, Texas man.
They're good. Get the back in.
I just can't see that happening. Texas man is just a big teddy bear.
814-68-814.
We would just sit around and look at each other.
Out of 94, 68814, 68-814.
XVXVXVX says, 112.
Ah, the numbers were never that high.
Hilmacoca says, 112.
Uh-oh, why are y'all all saying 112? Oh, you're giving me the view count. Oh. I got you, I got you.
Texas Mantha Legion says, I had a mental image of you just running around Pearl until I got exhausted.
That's probably... and then you just trip me?
AD101M says, Kyle Miner here. I'll take the fight, buddy.
It was a fun night with Kyle. That's the guy that was going to call the Angleton cops on us. He's in the chat. I'm calling the Angleton Police Department now. It's like, go ahead. What are they going to do?
Layu Preppers was LOL. Jeffrey Catagnian 9341 says view count 113.
Ah. Yeah.
Wicked Clowns 83 just resubscribed for 12 months in a row.
Wicked Clowns 12 months in a row. Thank you so much for that.
Wicked Clones 83 just subscribed for 12 months in a row.
12 months in a row. Thank you so much, Wicked Clowns. Alright, we're in Angleton now. Let's see. See if we can find them.
Ryan 152793 says, John, how was your night?
It's good.
AD101M says, crap here. Gray is so damn scared even I had him running.
It's true.
Jeffrey Catagnia 9341 says, please like, share, and subscribe. Thumbs up sign.
That's right. That's all free to do, and it certainly helps us out.
Mark Themachuk says, seriously though, John, if you happen to change your mind, I'll wear boxing gloves and give you the first 10 hits for free.
Let's just say it happened. Let's say it happened and I won. Let's go that route.
Copy to the Yo Mail ACS stable VTAC. Currently GTS is 15. Hallway is 95 sinus with low pressure 120 over 80, reading 16, 94% of supplement option. We will be heading to UTV Galveston. His MIN is 150310700. 150310700. We'll be there in about 7 minutes.
553 copy 150310700, and their A-horn is working.
Dang it. Cluta's just doing all kinds of weird shit. Every time we leave there. Just said I'm out with 23.
Here, that's clear.
Mark Themachuk says, haha, yeah, I think I can agree with that.
Laid off janitor says, taking the Musk route.
That's right.
Bayou Preppers 1 says, 57 streams tonight.
Alright. And they're just resting everybody for PI, include.
Not clear.
32 seconds.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, the streets of Angleton are pretty much empty. There's one car behind me I've seen.
XVXVXVX says, John, don't forget to put food out for the bobcat tonight.
Okay.
He sent me an email about not getting fed.
That's not true because I'm trying to fatten him up. I'm trying to fatten him up, so that's not true. If anyone has a good bobcat recipe, make sure you email it to me.
J1123. Just for information, I'm going to be 95. I'll get you ID here in a second. That's fair. I'll get you ID here in a second. ID? That's fair. It's going to be 5065-1821.
Okay, go ahead.
1821. Okay, but it's 95, yeah.
Just transporting one to Brazoria, your non-emergent.
65-1821, 5065-1821, 95, yeah.
That's clear.
Bubba7980 says, my bobcat recipe has beans in it.
Oh.
Are you okay with that, John?
Never mind. I was just kidding. It's for a friend anyway. Maybe they like beans.
Hey Jack says, howdy good sir, how's your day so far?
So far so good.
And howdy all you trunkies. Wicked Clones 83 says, eat my bobcat, well then have fun removing 500 snakes from Pearl Buddy.
Oh, that would be a nightmare, wouldn't it?
AD101M says, Bucky's here, don't use our damn parking lot.
That's what I'm gonna do. You know me too well. You know me way too well. I'm not trespassed from this Bucky, so.
But there are 23 is 95 or 27433. 27433.
That's clear.
23, can you check locals on Jeremy Hart Jr.?
Clear. We did check.
But there are 23 is 95 or 27433. 27433. You good?
Laid off janitor says, are we on gas buddy duty tonight?
Not tonight. We should not have to get gas tonight.
49, you good?
Oh, I should have checked the gas bus prices back there though. I normally give a report, but.
Yep.
Pop Alert 26 says, why don't you go down Henderson to B288 and make that loop sometime?
Down Henderson? Because I don't know where the roads are here. I mean, I do, but...
Laid off janitor says -3.
Dang it.
XVXVXVX says, John, I forgot to tell you. Tons of people are buying and wearing shirts from Beaver's Mini Mart, the place up here that your store is after.
I love that.
And the people are wearing them to Buc-ee's on purpose. I love it.
Me too. I'm here for it. I can't wait to get my Buck Off shirt. I'm going to wear it. It smells so bad right here.
50-50-950-287. Light 3, control position.
Alright, Angleton is definitely out somewhere.
26 says, blinking light after Buc-ee's left red light ISB 388.
50-950287. 50-950287.
Bubba 7980 says, -42. AD101M says, turn here and make the damn loop, buddy.
Oh, you went this way. Angleton is whispering about something. I just don't know where they're at.
Mark Themachak says, you know what, I've been on every platform with you for well over 2 years, but not the new website. I'll have to pop on it later when I get back. Show the ladies I'm there, haha.
There you go. Yeah, bc-scanner.com. Everybody check out the website.
AD101M says, Buc-ee's here, 65% of the proceeds of that damn shirt goes to us.
I wish I had one of those shirts too.
Angleton1 says, that fish food plant smells really bad.
It does, doesn't it? Oh man, it's so bad.
Joan8775 says, good evening, John, Pam, and Trunky.
Good evening to you. Welcome in, welcome in.
Laid off janitor sent a mystery gift worth 650 jewels.
Thank you for that. For the mystery gift. I see it. Little box opening up.
Pop Alert 26 says, they are always at Downing and Hospital Cannon.
Downing and Hospital? Alright, we'll add it to the route.
AD101M says, fish plant here, hold your damn nose then, buddy.
That's what I was doing.
Whipped Up Wishes says, hey y'all.
Hey. Oh, one of that cop I was telling you when I was watching his deposition.
Laid off janitor sent a tube dancer worth 1,500 jewels.
Tube dancing. I see him dancing there. Thank you so much. Oh, so that cop, the lawyer during his deposition, he asked him, do you have any regrets? He said, yeah, I regret that I didn't arrest her for PI. And the cop says, but
Pop Alert 26 says, McDonald's right 2 stop sign left then right.
Laid off janitor sent a loot box worth 1,000 jewels.
1,000 jewels, thank you. I see it. chest opens up. Thank you for that.
Bubba7980 says, hey guy driving around with fingers up your nose. You look ridiculous.
25, block 27.
You're welcome, sir.
4247 8583, repeating 4247 8583.
Oh. He didn't turn on his lights.
Go ahead.
4247 8583.
8101M says, Gray, your humming sounds ridiculous.
I was just imagining that was okay, your tail light. Okay, I need to not draw attention to it.
Simple.
36, that's clear.
25, block another 27.
That's an Alvin.
4268 2118, repeating 4268 2118. Block another 27. 4268 2118, repeating 4268 2118.
I guess I can look down a lot of these side streets.
8101M says, car here. Stop drawing damn attention to me, officer.
I realized. Never mind. I'll tell you in a minute.
Popular 26 says, stop sign is Henderson.
Alright. Okay, I know this.
XVX says, 13.
I just saw a cop go left up here.
Hill 4 going to be relocating over to you for a restock. We've got
Popular 26 says, go right.
I'm going to go left only because I saw a cop go this way.
Big Dave X says, straight down to the next stop sign is Henderson. Take a right. Then next stop sign is down.
Okay.
Take a right.
I'm going to go this way to get this stop real quick.
Popular 26 says, then stop, then right on Downing. Popular 26 says, left well be doing to B288.
How you doing? I'm wonderful. How are you? get this light on. I'm pretty far back. See your big dude. Not so far. How are you tonight?
I see it in Facebook and Angleton Talks and all that.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God. Can't believe I'm not now in.
There you go. Well, thank you for watching. I appreciate you.
Well, I watch that. You know, I work here, I live here. So I like to see what's going on. It's a quiet town.
Well, my name is John Gray.
Well, my name is Francisca and I work over here in Arby's. I see you any day.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, my pleasure.
What was the reason for the stop?
She saved my license.
License plate
and then they say I kind of wiggle a little bit. But I mean, probably it's the lights or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you get a warning and you'll be on your way.
Oh, well, I hope so. The Arby's don't pay that much.
I know. You'd lose all your money you make for it one night.
I know, and in a small town.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you get a warning and you'll be on your way.
I'm crossing my fingers like 4 times.
There you go. I'm going to check your light real quick for you. I can't. I can't tell because of her light, so I can't tell if the light's off.
Oh, my light's off?
No, I can't tell if your light's out because of her lights. They're too bright.
Oh,
too
yeah.
Bright.
She said I have I guess the license plate say have 2 lights.
Have to. Actually,
she say one side, she cannot see the whole number. Sí, y que no vaya derecho.
Vaya derecho, estoy trayendo el teléfono, ¿ok?
No, sí timbró, pero como traigo, yo no tengo que contestar el celular porque tengo el headset. Por eso ahorita que le abrí a mi hijo no me oyó. Y no lo quise contestar y nomás lo hice así y ahí pues dije no, porque ese camino tan chiquito.
Es una luz que está funcionando, pero...
Yo la voy a arreglar mañana.
Sí, es del lado
de mi lado. Muy bien. ¿Sí me lleva licencia? Sí. Pues muchas gracias.
It's a warning, everyone. All right, guys. Traffic.
God is big. Believe me.
There you go.
Never know.
There you go. Have a good night, ma'am. Thank you for watching. All right. How you doing tonight?
I'm good.
I'm living the dream myself.
Long time no see.
Yeah. She said, long time no see. I wasn't going to tell her because my tags are out. That's why. You didn't see me because my tags are out. They're good now. Don't tell her. All right, guys. We had a traffic stop for a license plate light. It resulted in a warning. That's horrible parking. Do not park like this. That's bad. That's pretty much abandoned.
Stuff kind of yellow points on blocks on now and then. XVX.
I saw that. It said I was now live when I was already live.
Sherry 13 Cherry says, "Hey John,
Hey.
Ham and Trunkies, how is Angleton treating YA so far?"
You know, so far so good.
Jeffrey Catagnian 9341 says, "I call in cars that look like that on my street and they're usually stolen."
UCSO 2905.
Like mine? That's not cool, man.
Off duty. That's coverage of the
Because of the way I abandoned it. So if the stream cut out, that last stop was a warning for a tail light that was out. License plate light, sorry.
Sherry 13 Cherry says, "When I first came on, it kicked me out and I had to come back in."
It ended, it restarted. Not ended, it restarted. Okay, so now I see the loop you're talking about making. That's a good loop, actually. Nope, YouTube stopped. Let me restart it. Let me pull over here real quick and restart YouTube.
Pop Alert 26 says, "Yes, Bukta, and I write lots of action all the time."
Let me restart YouTube. They did not survive the crash.
Jeffrey Catagnian 9341 says YouTube is working just fine.
Oh, it is? Okay, okay.
Pop Alert 26 says, "For apartments all in a row."
Okay, YouTube is working, okay. I showed mine ended.
Care Bears World says YouTube is good.
Very good.
Shanae.d says it's working.
Okay, then I don't have to... I don't have to
Bubba
fix anything.
7980 says, "YouTube is good, John."
Why did mine say ended? That's so crazy.
Jingle.
Well, maybe that was the online scanner? No, the online scanner's working. All right. Thank you, guys. That could have been... I would have stopped you to start you.
Control 4 looking for South Base. Within 3 on board. 1 hour, 10 minutes.
8101M says, "Lady here. The officer told me I was a decoy buddy in Spanish."
I think they said they had a nice conversation. They were both laughing, so that's good, I guess.
Jeffrey Catagnian 9341 says YouTube usually stays on when everything else falls off. XVX says, "Heck of a flare."
You see it? Yeah, usually people will report that as a fire. And then the fire department... Then the fire department ends up chasing imaginary fires.
Big Dave X says, Ineos chocolate buy. Popular 26 says, Indo's chemical plant.
Ineos, yeah. Alright, that's a nice little loop.
Registered readmission. Registered readmission.
Boy Frank 4, Frank 691, Boy Frank 4, Frank 691, 332 and Lake, Golden Cove. Corrections, top location is 2004 Lake.
Bayou Preppers 1 says, if I fall asleep, sorry, my bad.
That's okay. I put most of my
Popular
audience...
26 says, fish plant again.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. We have to go through there again. I put most of my audience to sleep every night, so...
Band Mom 2024 says, where did everybody go?
I think everybody's just Monday vibing. That's what I think. Also,
Bayou Preppers 1 says, hide my tackle box.
Also, I think the stream restarted, so breaks all our... We lose all our momentum we had.
XVXVXVX says, I'm here. Popular 26 says, right back to B388 at that light.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Catagnia 9341 says they spent all their money Friday and Saturday, so they can't do anything else except go home and stay home and go to work.
Yeah, and school's starting too, so we're all getting back in that habit.
XVX says, John, what's for dinner?
What is for dinner? We had a roast, Mississippi roast with mashed potatoes. It was very good. Pam cooked it in the crock pot.
Pop Alert 26 says, I'm just trying to help with the side road, sorry.
I know it did good. Did good. You actually found us a stop. I wouldn't have found that stop if we didn't go on that road. So that was good stuff.
Band Mom 2024 says, oh, I know school's been kicking my butt, so I'm usually falling asleep myself. I'm surprised I'm still awake. Bayou Preppers 1 says, y'all can cook the fish in my tackle box.
All right, we will.
XVXVXVX says, I'm having homemade nachos. Harley Chic 77541 says, I love Mississippi roast.
They're so good.
Jeffrey Catagnia 9341 says, thank you for reminding me about the crock pot red beans and brisket going in it.
Like relifting the space.
AD101M says a Mississippi roast. Gray, that sounds ridiculous.
It is good. You'd have to ask her how she did it.
Okay. Well, you're up here.
Ready for dispatch.
I agree.
Show medic 3 transporting 1 non-emergency transport starting miles circles.
All right, let's drive back to Clute. See what they're up to.
Thanks for being here today.
Maskantia 11 says, morning, happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday to you. Never, I learned one thing, never question. That's right, that's right. I don't question. Well, I started to question when she made me bean brownies, but
Anymore.
William Super Mary, 6102, William Super Mary, 6102, 2004, 288.
AD101M says, Pammy here, you better not question what I cook, buddy.
Yep, I don't have to cook it myself.
Bandmom 2024 says, hey John, have you seen or heard anything about that case with that Lindsay woman on trial for you know what?
I have not. I've just heard. I haven't watched it. I have not watched it. I know it's a pretty hot topic and debate. It's not a question of if she did it. It's just a question of if it was due to mental health or was she just a bad person.
716 Coast Patrol Municipal Park.
Shane XCS subscribed on YouTube.
Well, thank you for that. Welcome in.
Bandmom 2024 says, yeah, that's true. BC Scanner Bot says Anonymous just tipped $5 on bc-scanner.com.
Thank you so much. Over on the website, bc-scanner.com. Thank you for the $5, Anonymous. That's so nice of you.
Medicate, that's clear.
Tide 66 says, from what I have heard, everyone thinks the husband did it and telling her she did it. XVXVXVX says 44.
I did not know that was one of the
Jeffrey
theories.
Catagnian 9341 says, what's really going on around here?
We're just hanging out for our Monday drive like we usually do on Mondays. I did not know that was a theory in the case.
Over on the gateway. How many units are on this building? At gateway.
Bandmom 2024 says, yeah, that's one of the things I've been hearing too, is that everyone thinks the husband did it.
I did not know that. I haven't watched it, so.
Laid off janitor says, fighters stopped working.
Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it.
Left on North Avenue, get the 76 gas station, suspicious statement. That is not appeared to be no.
716. Alaska, North Avenue A, we'll be at the 76 gas station, suspicious vehicle, at this time at 3.
Charlie, X-ray 6, Charlie 410, Charlie X-ray 6, Charlie 41.
728.
Saddle Trump 1860 says, I guess Otto the Watchdog is going to go to the Alamo and give the Texas DPS troopers a tutorial on free speech.
Oh, he's gonna...
Jeffrey Catania 9341 says Richwood 47.
Self-shutdown traffic.
I'll go with
Street and North Brazoria bicycle. That's the
second bicycle.
Everything's done for. Vehicle just streets. That's pretty good.
Jeffrey Catania 9341 says, I never heard of so many bicycles being pulled over for no lights and things like that. I know California passed the law you have to have a license plate on your bicycle now.
Dang.
Laid off janitor says, how is the power washing business going?
You know, I haven't, since my gaming laptop died, I can't really play games. I got enough computers to do business stuff, so one day I'll get rich. Or give me another gaming laptop or...
XVXVXVX says, John, how many do you want? I'll have to get my 2 now.
Give me 3 tonight. It's Monday.
10, 28, 1930. Correctional birthday. 9, 28,
Boy, Robert, Edward, Nora, David, Adam, last name Adams, Adam, David, Adam, Mary, Sam, date of birth, 10, 28, 1978. Correctional birthday, 9, 28, 1978.
XVXVXVX says, gotcha. Jeffrey Catania 9341 says, sounds like the power washer is going to win first, rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah.
Laid off janitor says, are you saying the machine got hosed?
Yeah, it got hosed. I like it. I like it.
That's our suspension, mandatory conviction, other numerous suspension.
Well, that's why he's riding a bike, huh? Pulled over a bike, and they're like, mandatory suspensions, SR suspension.
Clear to Freeport. Not eligible.
Whoopsie says, sup John, all usual questions aside, what do you believe is your spirit animal?
Elephant.
XVXVXVX says, what did you get to drink tonight?
Just a regular
Say the
Coke.
machine, but not the choice.
Coke.
XVXVXVX says, saw.
So that
AD101M says, what happened to the team?
715 will be en route to 712.
Dang it. Another biker, they're gonna...
Well, Wi-Fi 3 of these things.
Alright, we're going to Freeport.
AD101M says, what happened to your repo company, Gray?
Made them happy a little bit. We're hanging on by a thread.
So, what's your 20?
Yeah, what is your 20?
North for Erasmus Court and Work Street.
What's your 20? North for Erasmus
Jeffrey
Court
Catagna
and Work Street.
9341 says, sounds like they got nothing better to do than pickle for bicyclists and wide right turns.
Yeah. Well, I think they got it. I think they got this bicyclist, so I'm just gonna pull up and make myself known for a little bit. Just park at like 7-Eleven. See if we can make them do less of that.
Jeffrey Catagna 9341 says, it's a shame a poor man can't even... BC Scanner Bot says, laid off janitor just tipped $100 on bc-scanner.com.
Oh my Lord, thank you so much for that. Thank you. Thank you so much.
XVXVXVX says, W laid off. Huge.
That is huge.
Wopsy says an elephant is interesting. Although, would you say it's your favorite animal?
They just never forget. That's why I said elephant. It is.
Jeffrey Catagnia 9341 says thank you for supporting the channel. Laid off janitor.
Dispatch left flight 2 is looking
Big David says, and who was your favorite teacher?
Stop it, Big Dave.
XVXVXVX says, John's favorite animal is 100% a snake.
Definitely not.
Second is a bobcat.
Bobcat.
Both are confirmed.
Nope.
Ladoff Janitor says, thank you, Jeffrey. Chatanier, 9,341. Pommy, 9,588 says, you forget a lot, babe.
I know.
Like birthdays and other stuff.
I forget stuff. That's true.
Jeffrey Catagnia 9341 says animals are very smart. People think they're dumb. Animals got a brain in size or marble, but remember everything.
Kicking and banging her head again. 211, 220, step it up. That's include.
220, speed bar, she's
pull over, see if an Angleton
kicking and banging her.
You want me to pull over?
Possibly harming herself or just kicking and screaming?
Is she possibly harming herself?
211, she's
Stop at the moment she was slamming her head up against the door.
Warpsy says, besides never forgetting, what animal is true favorite? Jeffrey Catagnia 9341 says you're welcome.
Possibly harming herself or just kicking and screaming?
Just step it up.
She stopped at the moment she was slamming her head up against the door.
I guess they're getting her.
Using this door for ETA about 4 minutes.
They're gonna put that girl in the wrap.
152, copy 850 40711.
Everybody be cool.
Simple. 20, go ahead, notify county.
Big Boy Mark says, I've never seen a person get so many red lights than you do, John.
Yeah, I do get a lot. There's a lot here, so. That must have been the girl that was cussing at him. Poor girl.
Go ahead.
A question in regards to
AD101N says, I farted and it smells like
on
Narcan.
the back end is low.
Jeffrey Catagnia 9341 says, sounds like she needs a wrap burrito.
Well, their solution is to put her in county jail, so.
17 to 25, you can disregard all the. Thank you, sir.
They're all the way in Angleton, and I'm here.
To 25, you can disregard all handling.
XVXVXVX says, cops are like on my way.
2 is about 100 out.
Jeffrey Catagnia 9341 says, Freeport loves the red lights.
Aircraft shut down back to.
Alright, they're all turning back there. I think you'll see why they're turning back there.
Show me, bro.
believe that's Junior, the person you guys call Junior as well. So when I first started, I heard
Jeffrey Catagnian 9341 says, well, they don't have a hospital for him no more.
Yeah. Remember when I first started, I heard Clute say, just be advised she's cussing and cussing at us. It's screaming and cussing is what they said. But then I'm assuming it was I assume, because I don't know for sure, I assume it was a DUI stop because they said show us out at the
Jeffrey
hospital.
Catagnian 9341 says it always stinks right through here.
And now they're taking her to county and she's still throwing a fit. They were screaming my name.
Jeffrey Catagnian 9341 says there's my gas station I used to go to all the time.
I'm about 5 hours.
That's like 251.
There, I just heard them.
Dispatch 95. You can show us where this call back and through.
Hello.
95, that's clear.
Screaming my name.
Honey TV says the clouds look like they are spelling something.
They're spelling, don't ride your bike tonight in Freeport. That's what they're spelling.
Control 7, MRI. Flight 7, right now.
8101M says, wow, another damn fan, haha, this is getting ridiculous.
Flight 7, copy 151-105-742.
Disregard back in service.
Pain in her left arm and it's warm to the touch. 10 times 2329.
Sheila C. Brandt 9910 says, hello, John and fellow Trunkies.
Hello to you.
Disregard. Keyboard callback.
I think he's going to mess with these people over here.
Disregard back in service.
Jeffrey Catagnian 9341 says they love you, John. Don't ride your bicycle in Freeport tonight, not unless you got ID and lights on it.
That's true.
Laid off janitor says Sheila.
I don't know what they're looking for. If they're looking for anybody. I think I just drove through a dang spider web. I got spider webs all over me. Dang, what was that about? Pam, you would not be liking my car right now. Like a big spider web is in my head.
Paul William Zebra 4528. Paul William Zebra 452.
7505 traffic. 7505, go ahead.
05 is clear.
When Victoria was a baby,
Sheila C. Brandt 9910 says laid off.
4528.
When Victoria was a baby, we lived in that apartment right there. Up those stairs. I used to live here.
Bandmom 2024 says, I do not like spiders. Stream Elements says, Tazis my doggo just cheered 100 bits.
Taz, thank you so much.
Taz's Midago sent 100 bits on Twitch.
Flight Point 7, no reported Metro traffic. Aircraft shut down at 1 and 2. That's clear.
Jeffrey Catagnian 9341 says upstairs, can you see in the river?
No, you can't.
Sheila C. Brandt 9910 says he S trying to light your cam up.
Nope, you cannot. Cannot see in the river. There's a big levee over it.
C20 mile, 30 miler, 75, 969, 75, 9869.
I'm not going on 36.
AD101M says name and damn badge number. You just pointed out my apartment, buddy.
30 miler, 75, 969, 75, 9869.
Clear.
XVXVXVX says, cheers everyone.
Cheers.
Jeffrey Catagnian 9341 says, that's good, I didn't know how big the levi was. I know you're driving down the side of it going towards Highway 36.
Laid off janitor says cheers.
Cheers.
Maskantier 11 says, cheers morning coffee. Keeple 12 says, evening John Pam and Trunky.
Good evening to you. Mouseketeer, welcome in, welcome in. I think it's Mouseketeer.
Laid off janitor says, new chatter here.
Stop it. I don't think you're new. I think you're making that up.
Flight Point 7 on pad 3.
XVXVXV says, no phone booth hype tonight. Bayou Preppers 1 says, I'm new, I only watched you 57 times.
No. You've been here since dirt. Most of you have been here since dirt, so.
Sheila C. Brandt 9910 says, Red Light Co. must be getting rich off red lights.
Absolutely. Welcome to the Red Light channel.
7505. 505.
Bayou Preppers 1 says LOL.
Whenever you are. Claire, give me just a second.
AD101M says take us to go see the cute girl at Stripes.
Laid off janitor says, Bayou, John dropped your tackle box by the pawn shop.
Yeah, yesterday. You said you were going to sleep. I can't help it. I remember you said you're going to sleep, you can have my tackle box. So I pawned it. Oh wait, did you say I could have
Laid off janitor says, can you believe it?
I'm a broke activist. I can believe it.
When you arrived at 2126 2126. Hey, up there. When you arrived at 2126 2126.
Bayou Preppers 1 says, great, I hope you all got rid of the fish.
And the tackle box too. You no longer have a tackle box problem.
7505. Would you clear to copy one by name and date of birth?
I do have a pawn slip if you want it.
Go ahead.
I have a pawn slip. I can email it to you.
G, as in George, Ocean, David. First name is going to be James, common spelling. Date of birth is going to be February 14 of 1983. Go ahead. That's good, standby. First name is going to be James, common spelling. Date of birth is going to be February 14.
Bayou Preppers 1 says, oh, but I have several tackle boxes, it's pick one.
Ah. Hopefully that one wasn't your favorite.
That's good, standby. Wait, you advised the last name was George, Ocean, David.
Jeffrey Catagna 9341 says nobody wants a fishy porn ticket face with tears of joy.
You advised the last name was
There's nothing fishy about it.
Ocean, David. Nothing came back from that search.
XVX says, it's Taco Tuesday. Bayou Preppers 1 says, no, it just had the fish, but don't tell the game warden.
Everybody be cool.
XVX says, surely she has her tackle box. Jeffrey Catagnian 9341 says no, it just smells like a dead fish.
Victor X-ray Lincoln 6370, Victor X-ray Lincoln 6370.
Roger.
Jeffrey Catagnier 9341 says be cool, there's the cops.
Everyone be cool.
First name is going to be Jamie. Jamie. February 14th of 1983.
Silver color
Correction is going to be 82.
registered to Douglas on Street, Alabama, insurance.
Charlie Ocean King.
Correction is
Charlie Ocean King. The claimant's going to be George Ocean King.
705 Charlie Ocean King Edward or Charlie Ocean King?
Correction, it's going to be G-O-O-D, as in David.
The claim is going to be George Ocean King.
George Ocean King.
That's clear, standby.
Correct. O-O-D, as in David.
G-O-O-D, okay.
Perky_Move says, thanks for being out here tonight and doing what you do, John.
Well, thank you for being here.
Bayou Preppers 1 says, Big Brazoria County hugs.
Thank you, Bayou.
7505.
Big Dave X says, they're having a hell of a time with that guy's name. XVX says, I bet that electric bill for that plant is at least $5.
At least.
At the end of his last name.
They actually have their own power plant. They have their own little power plant in there, I think.
I think you might stand that system for it, but in house we have a James Lewis Good with Edward with, and he at the end of his last name. Oh, correction, Jamie Lewis Good.
Pop Alert 26 says, need to learn phonetic spelling.
They don't do it like I did in the Army. They just make up random things, I think. Like we would say golf, October. Delta.
Jeffrey Catagnier 9341 says, thank you, John, for the tour of the 4 cities.
You know, you're welcome. We have definitely been on a tour. One traffic stop all night.
Try this last name. It's going to be George.
Pop Alert 26 says, need to stick with the original.
First name's going to be Jamie.
Yeah.
February 14th of 82.
7505.
Pop Alert 26 says, Plan Alpha.
7505, go ahead.
Try this last name. It's going to be George, Ocean, David, Edward. First name's going to be Jamie. February 14th of 82.
That's clear, stand by.
In-house.
XVXVXVX says, John, you're heading to the palm trees, aren't you?
I mean, pretty soon. There's not much. My services aren't needed out here tonight. I figured I'd stop over here and check Sector JG at least.
Well, February 14th.
Pop Alert 26 says, it's comical to listen to. Bubba 7980 says, I as in eyeball.
Especially when you know with the real one.
Fiona Proud Nana says, they just need to leave Jamie alone.
Didn't
Jeffrey
even do none.
Catagnian 9341 says, and have not seen downtown Lake Jackson yet.
Tom Charles Victor 7, correction 6048.
527 for
Tom Charles Victor 6048.
Would you like to return?
West and Lake.
We can go check. And Lake. Oh, that's Lake Jackson, so we might as well. Something in Lake. I see over there a person walking in the road.
Repeat. That's clear. He said he should have warrants.
Would you like to return?
XVXVXVX says, is the person that they are having trouble with the name, is that the person on the bike?
Stand by.
No, it's a. Sounds like maybe a disturbance. It said
he said he should have warrants.
That's actually the complainant calling in someone that has warrants. So.
Stand by.
That's clear.
Guys, make sure you check out my website, bc-scanner.com.
505.
Check it out.
That's clear. Found them.
Lots of cool stuff over there. It's better every day.
Pop Alert 26 says, we need the flashlight, orange cone, a Bible, and a raccoon here ASAP, LOL.
I don't know that we need any of that. As a matter of fact, we need none of that stuff. By request, we'll do one round through Lake Jackson. See what's happening there. We have 110 miles of gas.
Perky_Moob says, any cat videos on bcscanner.com yet?
No cat videos, no. No cat videos.
XVXVXVX says, does the website have gambling?
It does have slot machines and poker, but it's just for fun. So it kind of does, yes.
Bandmom 2024 says, my daughter calls raccoons trash pandas.
I've heard them called that before. Let's go down this way. We have not been on this side tonight. It's green.
XVXVXVX says, are you going to 1099 us at the end of the year for our channel points?
No.
Perky_move says, the website has video slot machines. Roll the dice by driving through sector JG and see if you get 3 flashing lights.
That's actually a good game.
Jeffrey Catagnian 9341 says, just bobcats, what to feed them.
That would be a pretty cool game. How many red lights can you avoid?
Laid off janitor says, a lot of large dents at the bottom of the machine.
Yeah,
I wonder why.
That's weird.
Is that traffic for 21?
Sheila, thank you so much for that. Thank you.
Is that traffic for 21? That's clear.
We'll respond to 1277 Dickinson Road, apartment 105.
Jeffrey Catagnian 9341 says, well, at least in Texas we get red, white, and blue lights. Louisiana has a bunch of blue lights. Go watch that.
You know what we ought to do on Monday? Is the channels that we're allowed to play music on, just drive around listening to music. And let you guys request songs. And if we happen to run in some red and blue lights, then we stop.
Sheila Seabrand 9910 says, John, you're very welcome.
That'd be kind of cool.
laid-off janitor says songs you request for donations.
Yeah, something like that.
903 print guy says, I miss closing time every night.
Remember when we used to do that? Yep. We used to do that. Because I had to have something because I couldn't show the road.
Perky_Loop says, how about we do song requests but for songs that John has to sing karaoke to while en route between calls?
Oh boy. That'd be interesting. No matter what song it is?
Pop Alert 26 says, then we can't hear the scanner of calls about animals in the wild. Bobcat would never be a thing.
Right?
Going back around to the city.
20 clear.
Jeffrey Catagnia 9341 says, but we could park in front of the liquor store, that would be fun.
What could go wrong? We won't even look like a suspicious person at all. It would not be that hard to do. I'm talking laid off janitor because I know Spotify has an API. I have Spotify, so.
That's all just secure.
Just secure. So quick.
Now you can see why we did not come to Lake Jackson tonight.
Sheila C. Brandt 9910 says, how about Monday night gator hunt?
Gator hunt? I'm gonna go this way. Gator hunt? I don't know that I want any, no gators were harmed during the course of this stream. I have to say that. I did not see nothing. You guys did not see anything.
Jeffrey Catagnia 9341 says, that's what I said, rolling on the floor laughing. Well, John, now I can say it. Thank you for the tour of all 5 cities where it's Tuesday morning.
There you go.
Laid-off janitor says, what about non-copyrighted elevator music?
That's a possibility. That's it's few and far between nowadays. Few and far between.
DCSO 2964.
Yeah.
Go ahead and show me off duty. Next coverage, 7 a.m.
Yeah.
Now you can say you've been to all 5 cities, okay?
Sheila C. Brandt 9910 says, find them, and there's one you wave at it, leave.
I'm gonna go see if I heard this stop right at Panda Express.
Laid off janitor says, please don't.
Jeffrey Catagnian 9341 says, are you trying to run everybody off?
No. I'd like everybody to stay. It was a Panda Express. Dang, I should have went straight to there instead. I think it was just citation though.
Agnian 9341 says, I was talking about the elevator music face with open mouth.
Yeah, there was.
_move says, man, I haven't had Panda Express in forever. That Beijing beef goes hard.
Yeah. It's no China Max though. If you're from the area. I like the General's chicken. I'm not going to try to say that other word because I always get it wrong.
_move says, also probably costs as much as a flight to actual Beijing these days.
You're probably right. You are probably right about that.
So getting this from a traffic stop to a welfare check.
What?
Laid off janitor says Jeffrey voted for elevator music.
Jeffrey voted for elevator music. Okay. He's like, yes, please give me the elevator music. What this stream needs is more elevator music. It's green.
Jeffrey Catagnian 9341 says Timmy Chan's is good beef pepper steak is.
I've always wanted to do this. God, this is an OCD nightmare. This is horrible. Why did I try this? Why? Why did I do this? This is horrible. This is absolutely horrible. It's not
Jeffrey
even fun.
Catagnian 9341 says somebody got that wrong. No elevator music here, please.
This is not fun. This is horrible. It wasn't as much fun as I thought it was going to be. Don't try that at home.
William Lincoln X-ray 4699 National Park.
But I could say I did it once. Just cut what I was talking about in case you just like, what the hell is John talking about?
Laid off janitor says LOL.
Just cutting through the that was horrible. Just cutting through the Walmart
Fiona
parking lot.
Nana says, but you stayed in between the lines.
You know, I did. That was horrible.
William Lincoln X-ray 4699.
That's great.
John.
Good.
Turn to 99, GT color, GT26, registered to a 15 whale out of
Returns to a 99 TMC tan in color. Expires June of 26. Registered to a Misty Leo out of Cleveland. Insurance is confirmed.
1040, copy 27.
Perky_Moob says, is it me or does the TTS say this sentence in a weird way like he getting sorta ranted? That Beijing beef goes hard.
Are you guys tired of the voice, the default voice yet? Should I change it? I can't believe it's been working as long as it has been for free.
Also returns to Misty Leo eligible expires in 2033 and 99. 24 click return.
Jeffrey Catagnian 9341 says, well, at least you could cut through the parking lot where I'm at. They had to put will stops on everything. Perky_Moob says, no, don't change it. That Beijing beef goes hard.
Well, eventually it's going to stop working. I don't know when, but soon. I know we're going to be in the middle of a stream. It's going to be
Fiona Proud Nana says, leave it until you have to change.
Okay. But I know during the stream one time it's going to just like, oh, you've used all the free TTS, buddy. Either that or they've somehow just started charging my credit card or some shit.
Clear name and date of birth. Go ahead. First name Palmer, middle name James, last name Matt. Date of birth 11/9/1958. 716. Clear name and date of birth. Clear. First name Palmer, middle name James.
Laid off janitor says, adding Microsoft Sam as the voice in the elevator music edition will attract more viewers.
Yeah, definitely. Microsoft Sam. David, Microsoft David.
Jeffrey Catagnian 9341 says, leave it till it breaks, then you can break it.
Okay. You guys are going to be like, you muted me. But you muted me.
Fiona Proud Nana says, good night all.
Good night, one Proud Nana. Thank you so much for being here.
James Junior Maddox, white male out of Freeport. He's going to be eligible clear. Clear 16, clear. Robert James Junior Maddox, white male out of Freeport. He's
Jeffrey
going to be eligible
Catagnian
clear.
9341 says, I won't say that because I pay for it.
Yeah, no, text-to-speech, unless you run your own, is actually pretty expensive. Which I do have my own, but it'd just be so slow. I don't know if it'd be how it would be.
LexDex12 says, hello from the website.
Hello to you. Thank you for coming over to the website. You can be like Lex12 on the website at bc-scanner.com.
Okay, hold on. I'll be off main one till EMS. Okay, hold on. I'll be off main one till EMS. Attention West Broward DMS. Attention West Broward DMS. You'll be needed en route to 301 Derby Street, apartment 313. 301 Derby Street, apartment 313 in Brazoria for a 66-year-old female who is in severe pain in her back. She is conscious and breathing. Hey, that's clear.
Well, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me on our Monday night drive. We got all the way up to a level 7 hype train. That's absolutely amazing. Lots of donations over on the website, bc-scanner.com. Shameless plug. We got some super chats. We got some members over on YouTube. Thank you so much, guys. The Camaro doesn't run on love. It runs from support from all of you, and I can't thank you for all the support. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. It takes me a second to end the stream.
Honey TV says, good night.
Good night to you.
Call for service. 716, this subject is going to be trespass.